From London, I'm Peter Stewart. That surprised you, didn't it? It's the start rather than the end. I like to keep you on your toes. Welcome to today's episode of Get a Better Broadcast Podcast and Voice Over Voice. Yesterday we looked at some cures for summer allergies. We looked at hydration and steaming, a nebulizer, and also sinus rinse as well. Today we've got a few more tips how you can counteract something which is clogging up your nose, causing a scratchy throat, and some of those other factors that we were looking at over a few days ago. There's antihistamine or steroid nasal sprays or antihistamine pills. But as I've said a few times already, both over the last few days and previously, they can have a drying effect. Something to suck on. Think what you can suck on, which is going to bring you a bit more moisture to your mouth and your throat. Lozenges and pastilles can promote the production of saliva, which when swallowed will help calm the urge to cough on a scratchy throat. Sweets with natural sweeteners and no artificial nonsense are obviously better than those crammed with chemicals and engorged with E-numbers. Beware natural flavours like menthol, which can dry out the mouth and throat and perhaps have a mild anaesthetic which can mask the pain, which of course leads you to use your voice even more. Beware of the cycle of coughing. A small tickle is eased by a cough, which irritates even more, leading to a greater urge to cough, and so on. Hard swallows are good. A sip of water is better. If you want to clear up phlegm rather than swallow it down, nice, then a gentle, growly might do the trick, rather than the usual throat clearing. And of course, good natural eating and drinking, local honey is said to help some people, and sleep and vocal rest are all good things as well. Summer can also see a decrease in air quality as pollutants stay in the hot, still atmosphere. So be aware that breathing in those kind of situations can affect your voice almost immediately because of the effects of a scratchy throat, blocked nose, shallow breathing, let alone any long-term damage that's being done. Consider the use of air conditioning units or indoor air filter machine, and a face mask. Yeah, face masks are not just for pandemics. Hope that's been of use to you. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at something kind of associated. We've looked at drugs today, haven't we, with the mention of antihistamines and steroids. Tomorrow we're going to start a mini-series of other drugs and their effect on your voice. Tomorrow, marijuana and your voice, as Get a Better Broadcast Podcast and Voice Over Voice continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.